Hey, monkeys! Damien Keys, how you doing? I'm still in Singapore. I'm really sorry. This is the best I could do for review. I couldn't find anything really, so this pitiful excuse for review is going to have to do. But I want to talk today about time, valuing your time, because we are brought up with this idea that time is the most important thing and you have to value your time. And whilst I think that's true, I also think we take it too literally. I don't think we understand what valuing our time really honestly means. So I think what we actually do is then we go to work for 40 hours a week and we commute for 20 hours a week and we make just enough money to get by, and we don't have that much time to spend any extra money that we have got properly, so we then have this escapism at the weekend. That to me isn't valuing our time. I think valuing our time is thinking about the long term and building relationships for the long term. I think valuing our time is people. But when I say people, I mean it's you, but also it's other people. And it's a mixture between the two. And so here's what I want you to do, and this is why I feel like valuing time is a thing. I want you to do a competition today. That's your job for today. I want you to do a competition, and it's up to you what you give away. You could give away a t-shirt, you could give away some merchandise, you could give away a free video, a song, whatever you want it to be, but I want you to do it as a competition. But that's it. I just want you to give away a t-shirt. Now, this is the tricky bit. When it comes to picking a winner, you pick a winner, you don't tell them this, but when it comes to delivery, you drive to their house and you deliver that competition prize, whether it's a performance or whatever what you want it to be, you deliver it in person. Because what you're doing there is you are actually valuing time, and you see the look on their face when you turn up with the t-shirt and you say to them, we appreciate you so much that what we've done is we wanted to come and we wanted to meet you and just have a chat, hang out, have a cup of tea and spend our time with you. And you see the value of time, you see what they value your time at, and then it goes past this monetary value of I'm not doing that for less than this, or I could just post it for £1. All of a sudden you'll see the real value of time, and what you're doing there is you've built a relationship and a fan base in a space of a couple of hours that will be there forever, because it's building a legacy. Because at some point that person, whether it's the next day or 10 years later, will say, this one time that band, they actually turned up, delivered this t-shirt for free. Now it doesn't have to be a t-shirt, but this is the idea of valuing time, and that to me goes way past financially valuing your time, putting a monetary amount on your time, building relationships now and putting the work in. And this goes to the same thing when it comes to gigs, because yes, you need to get paid. However, what are you gaining from a gig? What are you gaining long-term value? Because if you are not gigging on a Friday and Saturday night because you haven't got a gig, because you've outpriced yourself out of the market, then I don't think you valued your time. I think you've cheapened your time, because I think experience trumps everything else. And I think if you said, fuck it, I'll just go out and do a gig for nothing on Friday because on this occasion I don't have anything better to do, so I'd rather be out meeting people, networking, playing a gig, getting better, having experience, and you never know what's going to happen, and being able to do some social media on the side, then that to me is valuing your time. But actually saying, I'm not going to go out for that much money, I'm not taking a gig for £50, that's rubbish. And then what you do is you sit in and you watch X Factor, or you sit in and watch Game of Thrones. That to me is not valuing your time. So I think this idea of valuing your time is a really interesting thing, because everyone says it. Time's the most important thing, but then they don't demonstrate it, they don't show it, they don't show off how much they actually value their time. And I think that is what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to prove this to yourself by doing a competition, and then you will see the look on someone's face when you actually deliver something in person, or you go over and above and you go and visit that person. Maybe you say, let's have a Skype competition where you can win a Skype. And then you just turn up at their door and you say, fuck the Skype, I just thought I'd come for a cup of tea instead. And they'll be like, fucking hell, you've literally come this way just to have a cup of tea. And you'll go, yeah, it's better than a Skype, why not? That is building a relationship, and that minute, 30 minutes, hour, 2 hours, that is worth more than £20 an hour. That is worth more than £30 an hour, because that is building a relationship for an entire lifetime of whatever it is you decide to do. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to think about how you're valuing your time, and stop with this bullshit speech. I value my time. And then you go and demonstrate against that and do things which aren't valuing your time. I want you to value your time properly and understand what that means, because I don't think many people actually understand, or if they do, they're still too scared to actually do something about it. Because to take one person and actually go and have, go and deliver a t-shirt and spend 2 hours with them because you can, because you've got that time, I think people will see that as too small time. And I think if you did that 100 times, you'd have 100 super fans, and 100 super fans is a fucking amazing start for a band or a business. Have a think about it. I am burning up. I can feel my nose going redder by the second, but what a fucking view, eh? So this is my last full day. I am here tomorrow in Singapore. It's an amazing city in a very, very weird way. It's so built up, but at the same point, it's just got these pockets of just true authenticity of what it was, because it's not a very old city. So yeah, I'll keep you posted, but this is my video for today. I'm going back now. I was in Chinatown a few minutes ago. I'm going to go back to the hotel, upload this, have some food, and then crack on with a few meetings and some books. But if you need me, hit me up, give me a shout. Hope you wake up good. See you later. Laters.